Hey, welcome back. This is Spoof Shadow, and today I'm going to show you how to repair a Game Boy, an original Game Boy actually, and kind of show you. I got this thing. It was probably $15 on eBay. It was shipped. It's being sold as is. It didn't have a battery compartment cover, which I have an extra one of those. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be using, and there's also lines in the display. So if we go ahead and plug that in and turn it on, I don't know if you can see it there, but you see these lines over here, these vertical lines. We're going to get rid of those. And there's some noise coming over the speaker, but that could be my power supply because it's plugged into USB and it's not very stable. But as you can see, those faint lines. See if I can get in here without the camera going. Nope, it's going to lose focus. But anyways, we're going to try to get those out with the soldering iron. There's a technique you can do to try to get those out. So go ahead and turn it off here. Pull this out. First, we need to take our tri-wing and get rid of 6 screws here. Ooh. And it looks like there's some corrosion on this one here. Not sure what happened there, so we'll need to clean that up too. Okay, so we're going to flip it, dump the screws. Should be 6 of them. Yes, they are. And we're going to put them up over here. Now, one thing, when we're taking these apart, you'll notice that there is a single cable here holding the 2 pieces together. It's just being held in there by tension, so just pull it out. Voila. So we can put this aside for now. We won't need this until we get the case out, but looks like there's some corrosion that's going to need to be cleaned up off the battery contacts, because looks like whoever had this before never took the batteries out, and that's what happens. You get corrosion. So we'll give that an isopropyl bath later. I'm going to put that over here first. All right, so to get the front board off, there's several screws. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 10. There's 10 Phillips screwdriver, little Phillips 0 or 00, to get these out. So, well, that one's not going to work. Last 2 up here. Eventually we're going to reshell this one. I'm going to put a backlight and a bivert mod on it, but for now I'm just going to get it in working condition. So next we need to get this out. So we're going to get pry bar somewhere. Thought I had it out, but I did not. All right. This little pry bar here. We're going to gently lift up here. Doesn't want to come up. There we go. All right. So that board isn't in too bad of shape. We'll need to do some little bit of cleanup on the contacts here, but it'll be good. The LCD looks like it's still good. For the most part. For some reason it's popped. There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook it back up to the back piece here. Let the soldering iron warm up. I'm going to get it to about 850 degrees if I can. 834, that's good enough. I'm going to reinsert this back. Where's my power supply? There it is. Plug our power supply back in, and we're going to turn it on. You can see there's several rings here. Alright, turn it back off real quick. The next thing we want to do is remove this little piece of plastic or adhesive here. A little rubbery adhesive thing. And there's probably some adhesive tape here that we're going to have to remove. But it may not come off until we get the, there we go. Come on. There we go. Now that that's not in the way, let's see if our get that up a little bit more. Okay. Oh, and of course, and this is why you move the screws out of the way. All right, we'll turn it back on. Still has those nasty little lines in there. We're going to get our soldering iron. And we're just going to go across. And on the other side, do the same thing. Just a little bit more. Now we've got a solid block there, no lines missing. So, the next thing we need to do is pop a game in there. Let's see, what do we got here? A Bug's Life. And it is not happy. The old classic Nintendo cart. This game may not actually work. There's a reason it's down here on my... That one's not going to work. Let's try a different one here. Now, I know this one works. The Game & Watch Gallery 2. Well, let's get out. My cat's anywhere around here, it's going to run away now. And we'll do the same thing to the cartridge here. See if we can get this to work, or it's going to make me a liar. No, gotta plug it in. Can't work without power. All right. Yay, it works. And we've got no lines, no vertical lines at all. Nice black square. There we go. We've just restored a broken Game Boy back to working order. Now at this point, if you can go back and put it all back together, put all the screws and everything back in there. I, however, am not going to, because this thing still has a lot to do, and I'm going to be giving it a isopropyl bath, just like the battery contacts and stuff like that, before I put it back together. I just wanted to demonstrate how using a soldering iron, you can get rid of, or bring back, the missing vertical lines that are in your Game Boy. Like I said, I got this for $15 off eBay shipped, and it was being sold as is for parts because of the vertical lines, and they didn't know how to fix it. All you got to do is run like I showed you. Run the soldering iron along the edge here. Like I said, if you have horizontal lines, though, those are much harder to fix, and normally you're not going to fix those. You're better off finding a different unit. All right, like I said, I'm not going to put this back together because I have other things I want to do with this. I want to clean it up a little bit more and get it ready. I'm going to reshell it and probably put a backlight and a bivert mod on it as well. But for now, I just wanted to show you how you can get rid of those vertical lines. And I'll catch you all later. This is Spoof Shadow signing out.